to give it a moment to make sure it works. Seems to work. Rolling with Nat 20. I'm Nat 20. We're back with more Dragon Quest VIII. Last time, we got Angelo on the team. Now we got ourselves a full party. And we teleported back here. No, we didn't. I remember what happened. I know where we're at. We thought there would be a town, but it just turned out to be a church. So, wasn't able to buy anything, but I was able to heal up. And where are we now? Beyond this point, Ling's Kingdom of Ascenthia. Which I kind of guess is where I'm going. With how far I've traveled, I'm kind of far from everything. I guess the kingdom is probably going to be that little castle over there. That seems right. So then, what's going to be up? Before us down is this lake. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to do this. There's no real way down, but I'm gonna check out what's going north. What's the haps northbound? Turn up the volume for myself a little bit, but I have it all set the same as I've been streaming, so hopefully it still sounds good for y'all. We got Clockwork Cuckoos. I ain't seen them before. Oh, you did 1 damage to that. Okay. You did 1 damage to that. Are these things heavily physical resistant? Yeah, probably. Those damage outputs aren't cutting it too well either. So we're gonna try banging and whooshing. Bang them. There we go. No magical resistance. Jessica levels up to 15 because she was 8 away. I remember now. That's a good level 4. 6 more points. She becomes a magic staffer and learns bounce. Interesting. What's bounce do? Forms a protective barrier that reflects the enemy and party spells alike. That's kind of what I thought. Like Reflect in Final Fantasy. I've played a lot of Final Fantasy. I've not played much Dragon Quest at all in my day. Ooh, I definitely want to heal. I guess definitely maybe is a bit of an overstatement. I'd like to heal. I'd like to heal you guys who got hit kinda hard. No. Alright, that last one on Nat was a mistake. But alright, fine. Full health. Full health. Okay. My controller's making a weird, noise every time I move the right stick. She's bugging me a little bit. Diamonds! Alright. Everybody wail on the first one. 10. I see. Their eyes roll like dice. Or they also just have magic. They don't seem all that powerful, though. So maybe if they roll big. Oh, but you dodged it, Nat. That agility working now. Also, I think in that fight I fixed the noise in my controller. Angelo gets to be level 14 after we get that weird frame skip thing. Alright, alright. Kabuff! 3 more skill points for you. Angelo, you need more skill points, bud. You learn basic sword fighting techniques and you get +5 while fighting with the sword. Good. You need that. But man, Angelo, you need more points. I want to give you points in lots of things. It's not the right button. Alright, so it's gonna dead end up here. It was worth a looky-loo. Chimeras! Chimeras? Chimeras? That doesn't seem like the spelling of chimera. So I imagine it's some sort of pun that I'm not picking up. Oh jeez, holy cow, that thing just breathed fire all over the place. Alright, everybody just make sure that thing dies before it can breathe fire again, because that was bad. Jeez. Jeez. Alright, I probably won't be seeing a level up anytime soon, because everybody else was a ways away. Ooh, alright, the monsters up in here are scurry. I like mispronouncing words on purpose. Makes it less knowing when I do it by accident, but not really. Alright, you do that. You beat up that chimera because, geez, the thing hit so hard. And I think the bang plus the boomerang should take those guys out. And they don't hit that hard, they just have a lot of defense. Alright, Chimera didn't do its fire attack. Bloom. Oh man, he lived. 1 remains. Everybody beat it up. Andrew was like, ka-cha! For 2 to finish it. Alright, there's more area over here to explore for goody goodies. Like that chest. Like that chest. Come on, chest, let me open you. Don't be one of those rude chests and be like, oh, you ain't got the right key. Yeah, everybody just wail on this first one. I'm not too worried about these guys yet. That level 6 attack might be devastating, but it missed last time, so hubris. And the level 1 attacks are nut. If I had to guess, the level 6 attack's gonna hit for like 60. Be very upsetting. The diamonds. This chest will be mine. It's locked. No! My key's garbage. The most unfortunate thing about that is I don't really see myself traveling all the way back out here with the right key to get it. It's just... it's a bit of a trip. Alright, see how this goes. Bang those guys. Got a 1. That's alright. Cut him. Need that boomerang in here to do the massive damage to the party. No. A 1. Alright. So far I've just seen 1s and a 6 that I missed. I wonder if it's the whole range. Oh, I kind of thought that this would do more. Ooh, okay. Boom. Now with Angelo's attack should hopefully take him out. Is it just 1s and 6s they can roll? You're done. Boom. Both of you are done too. Alright, you need to do some healing after that. And just things over here hit hard. I'm worried that Angelo's gonna get redirect, so we cannot let that be. Alright, well, I'm frustrated that that happened, so I'm just gonna head back and try to figure out how I'm gonna get a better key later. Is there anything up there? No. Okay. So we'll head back to where we just took that nap and take another nap to get all of this health back and such. Whoa, fat bats. Since we're planning on healing, might as well just be like going all out. Oh no, I meant to whoosh the bats, not the die guys. Okay, good. Wasted sleep. Blammo! That's a 6. Oh, yep, does 60. I predicted correctly. Oh, get those guys. Alright. That only did 2. And you're dead. And you're dead. Everybody dead. Oh, definitely want to heal after that, because that hit for a lot. Alright, this game's not pulling its punches now that we got a full party. Yeah, that's where I want to go. We'll just go down the path over to the kingdom. Try to get a better key. Does that fire blast count as a spell? I don't think it does. Ooh, Bang doesn't really hurt the Chimeras all that much. Alright, they all chose to be physical attacks, which is good for me. Wind! They are weak against wind, it seems. That hurt them quite a bit. Oh, you done. Alright, Rooney. Well, explored up there a bit to find that we don't have the key we need for the chest we want. Let me sleep. Yes, please. You recommend a donation of 10 gold? Very reasonable. It's 8 gold to sleep where we started. That place down the road charges 24. Wait. You already checked out everything. I don't need to check it out again. Well, I guess we'll just go down the pathway. Maybe we can find what we need at the castle to build a better key. pathways giving me easier enemies because these guys are a fair bit easier. Ying gets increased to level 17. Nice. I didn't think we were that close to a level up. 4 skill points for Yangus. Whoa, 4. Weren't you getting like a bunch before? Wasn't your last one like 9? Put 4 in that humanity for you. Because you're already pretty up there in that axe. I just want to explore, but it's sad. A bow. It's like a foe, but different. Alright, well, everybody just hit it. Increases its agility 75. Can it survive a full round of us just wailing on it? Nope. Alright. No need to get fancy against a single bow. Oh, I want to explore, but I need a better key. Another bow. Alright, well, another round of beating it up. Forward and onward. What's the map got to say about all this? Yeah, just go down the path. Not too many other options. Whoa. Sounds not like that for a second. Alright, a bunch of heal slimes in Umbo. Now we're talking a fight. Get that helm splitter. Yeah. I think that's what we do. I have faith these heal slimes are going to go down pretty easily. Now I have faith that this should finish out everybody. This guy's hit decently hard though. Wow, he lived with less than 6 health. Alright, those guys did some work, so we're gonna do some heals. And onward. How much money do I have at this point anyway? Almost 5 G's. I got those monster tokens to sell if I need more. Once that divots down into something, that area seems clear. A puppeteer. We've faced puppeteers before. And they're not very strong. Interesting. Why would he do that? That's weird. He buffed us to beat him. What if I don't kill the puppeteer? What if I let him hang out for a bit? Do puppet shop. Might be things worth looking into. Alrighty. Get a helm splitter on that heal slime. Jessica. I actually going to have you bang, and Angela is going to make sure that this guy goes down. Yeah, after I did the bang, I was like, actually, I don't think I needed Angela to make sure of nothing. Heal Slime had a treasure chest with a medicinal herb. Still cool. Alright. Now this castle township thing has got to have some shops. It's got to. Alright, do that. I mean, I imagine we're also going to rest in there, so maybe we're not. But I think we are. So let's just redirect these things. Oh, the last one survived it. I never expected it to survive, dude. It's just not for long. Alright, we've made it to the next township. The kingdom of... I forget. I was hoping the title thing would pop up. You, good lady. Sell me some goods. If you're buying, then make it quick. Used to turn milk into cheese. That's interesting. I'll take 2 of those. I have a milk, but I could turn into cheese with that. What else you got? Ooh. Having 2 of those seems like enough, actually. Yeah, we're good on all that. Thank you. In the meantime, can I... Might as well just turn this milk into cheese, why not? Turn milk into cheese and have 2 cheeses, then maybe I could use the cheese and see what it does. And not feel so weird because it's a one use only item. Yeah, of course I'm onto something. I'm making cheese, buddy. Alright, what else is around? What else is around? Guess we'll talk to people while we're here. Have I heard of a jester called Dulmagus? Huh. As if a jester would come to a gloomy old place like this. Look around you, everyone here is dressed in black. If a jester had been here, he'd have stood out like a sore thumb. Says off-brand trunks number 7. If only the king would get better again. It's been 2 years now. We all have to wear mourning clothes, and everyone is so gloomy. It's unbearable. Ooh, more of that remnant powder. I'm fed up with always being indoors. I want to go outside and play. That's my mini medal. Put it back. I found it. Oh. You're not from around here, are you? Whatever brings you to a place like this. I don't want to speak out of turn, but you should leave now. As soon as you can. Alright, well, you know. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here, don't want to be here. That's where I ended up. Oh, there's more shops over here. Here we go. I've not seen you before. Are you customers? Oh, you are. Well then. Catch this. Dagger. His bow. Another staff. Wow, that staff is expensive. I'm so glad one dropped. An edged boomerang, which is not as good as my reinforced one. and a steel broadsword, but Angelo can't use it. It's a sword special for Nat. Interesting. Well, I'm not really doing swords with Nat anymore. So, neither of those seem... What about 2 daggers? None of those seem particularly important. Maybe at some point I'll want Jessica to have a dagger. Probably not. And I think I'll need a dagger to alchemize a better key. Alright. What shall we get? Okay. We're doing a leather dress. For Jessica. Yes, please. We're gonna get some bronze armor. Wait, are we? Yeah, we're gonna get some bronze armor. For Nat. Ugh, yes. I'll fix it later. Then we're gonna get a bronze shield for Nat. And a bronze shield for Yangus. And then a turban for Nat. And this iron cuirass for Yangus. Good news, I spent all my money. Alright. But I want to do. Yes. Then can anybody use this scale armor? You can. Here you go. Alright. Does anybody want this hat? No. Into the bag it goes. Alright. You transferring this down to you. And everything else is good in your inventory. We don't need this in our inventory anymore. And we don't need this. The rest is okay. Don't need this, and we don't need this. But I do want to grab this back out here. No. Don't want to put a dagger in her bag. I don't think it's that serious. Opens most treasure chests. Nuh-uh. And then I guess we want probably just like one of these in Nat's inventory. But we're getting to the levels of health, but that's not really gonna do anything anymore. Whoa. Is there stuff back here for me to break? Nah. I'll break all the things. Alright, here's the inn. Catch a nap after all those sales. For a nap. She got to say to me, the king and queen often used to sit and talk in the park in front of her inn. They were such a wonderful couple, so good together. Sleep. How strange you want to stay here at a time like this. Not that it's for me to stop you. Welcome to our inn, weary traveler. Would you like to spend the night or just rest a while? 40 coins! Fine. Rip off. Rip off. Trust you had restful sleep? Alright. What else we got going on over yonder? I think we've been in here. Hello? The queen was so intelligent and level-headed. She was a pillar of strength for the king. Sure, if she could see him now, she'd tell him to pull himself together. No books to read there. Is there anything for me to steal from you in here? A set of plain clothes. Okay. Hopefully that's used for alchemy, otherwise I'll just feel bad that I stole that from you. Because I don't want it. Graves. This game doesn't really let you interact with graves all that much, it seems. Bookshelves. Nothing. Nothing. A book of poetry entitled The Tale of Ascanthia. Luna, Luna in the sky, on nights of the full moon I shall try. If in the right place I do sit, a door is revealed by the light you emit. On the highest hilltop I shall search, waiting in my mountaintop perch. The magic doorway shines so bright, but only on a full moon's night. Through the portal your dreams lie, you would try it if you were wise. That seems like a hint for like some side questy stuff, maybe. The black cloth covering the castle is there to show that we're all sad. That's why we dress like this too. We haven't been allowed to wear anything black for 2 whole years. Cookbook entitled Chuffed About Cheese. You can make your own cheese. All you have to do is combine rennet powder with fresh milk. If you're fortunate to have access to an alchemy pot, put the ingredients in and start doing it. In fact, you can make a whole variety of cheeses in an alchemy pot. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Every journey begins with a single step. Practice with every recipe with plain cheese first. Now discovers a new recipe for alchemy pot. Plain cheese equals fresh milk plus rennet powder. Well, I'm going to be making some weird cheese with the milk I found, I guess. No books. No books. Oh, jeez. No books. Leatherworking, an introduction. A fur poncho is an invaluable garment. It protects the wearer from both heat and cold. It's also durable and lasts for a long time. Studies indicate that they can be created by combining 2 kinds of animal skin in some way. Nat discovers a new recipe for the alchemy pot. Fur poncho equals animal pelt plus animal pelt. Doubt that the bat wings would work, but that's like the closest thing I got to an animal pelt currently. Great rocks. It looks silly, but take it from me, a stone hard hat is a great way to protect your noggin. They're easy to make too. All you have to do is combine a stone axe and a certain kind of hat. Believe me, it's worth the time it takes to cook one up. Stone hat plus stone equals stone axe plus... Alright. Alchemy. Shelves are lined with books related to cows, including the Cow Whisperer, the Dairy Encyclopedia, the Grass and Grazing, and Introduction. Alright, I didn't mean to do that. We found some... I didn't mean to do that. We found some recipes. The text box for those goes away on its own. Faithful servant of God, how may I assist you? Give me divination. 1001, 5. 4K, 2517. Alright. We'll catch a save here just in case things go poorly. Forward and onward. That went down the wrong tube a little. What else can we find in this town? Souped up with some new equipment. I went in here this time now. Yeah, I don't need to be in here again. That's the inn. So I guess we just go up to the castle. You guys aren't gonna stop me or nothing? Cynthia is in a period of official mourning for our late queen, so don't go making any unnecessary noise. It's been 2 long years now since the queen passed away, but the king, never mind. I'm gonna go in this weird side door instead of that big one. $42 gold. A mini medal. Eventually I'll find the guy who's collecting these. When I was a child, I never missed a chance to go off climbing mountains and swimming in rivers. I'd often make a right mess of my clothes and come home to an ear bending from my mom. So much work for me to do with everyone just praying, so I try to pass time with idle chit-chat. My cheese is ready. Moment of truth. You made plain cheese. Even common items have the power to impress when they're homemade. Alright, got that chainmail. What if I put 2 leather kilts fashioned from an animal hide together? Does that fit the bill for what they were talking about? Nah, that's not what it wanted. Put 2 daggers together. Will that let me have anything? No. Okay. Alright, let's think about this for a sec. If I put these plain clothes together with this bunny tail. Okay. No. What if I try to upgrade this key with a dagger? No. What if I put 2 bat wings together? That seems to be doing something. Okay. We'll check it out later. Alright, this leads to stairs to upstairs. Interesting. Is there anything up here? There's this door up here. We'll check out this portion of the castle to start. What you got to say? I was trying to cook His Majesty's favorite meals, but he won't eat so much as a bite. If he keeps on like this, he'll end up joining our dear departed queen. Found some red mold. Shouldn't be red mold in here, lady. This is like the worst place to be finding red mold. Alright. Up and up we go. The audience chamber is just upstairs, but if you've come to see the king, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. The minister deals with visitors nowadays. What do we got in here? Another mini medal. Can't read any of these books. No. Can I interact with the bed? Anything? Anything at all? Nope. Alright. Audience chamber. Let's go. Alright, let's talk. Ah, it's the most unusual first to have visitors here. Welcome to Ascanthia. Regrettably, you will find us in mourning for our late queen, so the late is presently unavailable. I'm afraid I must request that you leave. Well, good. Productive. What do we have around? Did I look in here? I did. This is where I came from. Did I look in here? I don't believe so. What do you have to say? His Majesty's maid, Emma, has been working so hard these past 2 years, she hasn't taken a single holiday. The King's still spending every day in tears despite her best efforts, though. It must be very hard on her. Okay. Where do these stairs go down to? This is Ascanthia Castle. What brings you here to our kingdom? Alright, I'm betting these lead to the big doors out front. That they do. And then I'm betting that these lead to the back. That they do. So I think I've explored everywhere here. I think so. Did I miss anything? Whatever those bat wings are gonna become is done. That was kind of quick. What are they gonna be? 2 bat wings becomes a chimera wing. They're just that easy, folks. Alrighty, what about the hairband and bunny tail? Could that make like a full bunny costume or something? Oh, I might be onto something here. Oh, before I forget, I do want to stop filling your inventory up with stuff that don't matter. What if I use this? Huh. Maybe I need to use it specifically somehow. Or some point. Okay. Yeah, I think we explored everywhere. So maybe this isn't where we're supposed to be. Let's get out and talk to the party and see what they say. Because when I checked last time when I was unsure, they were just like, let's see what Angelo can do. Let's go somewhere. So I did. And we got to that bridge and we got that cutscene, so I was on the right path. Alright. What do you say, Jessica? You got nothing. You got nothing. You got nothing. You got nothing. Well, lovely. Y'all got nothing. Okay. Jump? That's different than bow. If they fight together, do they become Jumba? Alright. Wait, what does Squelch do? Why is that's a party? Or that's field magic? Oh yeah. Poison. Y'all got anything for me now? Aren't you guys supposed to give me direction when I don't know where to be? Like, where else could I be? You can teleport to the other continent, go check out Castle Trodaine, I guess, but that seems fruitless. Does the path south of here go anywhere? Figure this out. Increasing the slime's defense. How dare you? How dare you? You messed up, John. The slime tried to make it. Okay, it's not cutting me off, so maybe I can get to some more of the continent down this way and come back to that. Maybe that's why it's dots. They're just like, explore, fool. That's a lot of tree faces. We're gonna throw down a bang. I'm also gonna throw down a whoosh on this party back. Bang! Not so worried about the kisser. I was hoping that'd do more. Waste your turns healing. There's a lot of healing to happen. Not too worried about these guys. A weird dance. crap. That sucks. Why are you gonna do that to me? Your weird dances suck. I forgot about them. No, not a weird dance. Ugh. That one lived? I thought for sure A was gonna die. Alright, everybody beat up this last tree. There it goes. There's almost 400 experience though, that's good. Alright, not sure if this is where we're supposed to be going, but this is where we're at. I'm not fond of the idea of hell hornets. I hope this wind hurts them a lot. Oh, you know, maybe they're not that powerful. Okay. I'll screw you in your weird dance. Lowering that 4 MP might as well be doing 60 future damage to me. Angelo isn't affected. Get messed up. Alright, if I travel far enough to get... That looks like that might be some sort of house over there in the map. Maybe there's something doing there. Looks like a monster of some sort for us to fight for one of those medals, maybe. Some tree faces. Well, just bang and just go all out. These guys suck our MP and they suck. Kick its ass. Nope, just fell off that. That's fine though. Alright, what can we see over this hill? We can see 5 hoods. I don't know how scary they're gonna be, so we're gonna hit them with a lot of stuff. That's not good. That's okay. Okay, they're not taking a lot of damage from the magics, but still. Ooh, a lot more from the physicals. Alright, can we get any of them paralyzed? D is shocked. That's good. That helps. Alright, go with another bang for you, but we're gonna have Angelo cut with his sword. Oh, okay, that killed both of you guys. That finished you guys. Okay, okay, not too scary. Level 17. Five skill points. Yeah, I want boomerangs better. I'm using those a lot. Wait, no. 1 point courage. Ah. I was hoping that 12 would be that marker. Oh well. Okay, according to the map, that cabin thing should be like over here. There it is. Gorillas and mini demons. I've yet to try this power throw. Let's try that. Just more bangs. These things seem not good. Let's raise our defense with Angelo. I don't know how worried I should be. Alright, power throw doesn't have really any animation, but it did more damage. Okay, it's good to see what those numbers will look like when I use them. Cool breath. Oh, jeez. Okay. That's not good. So you do that. I'm actually going to want you guys try to take out these little demons. They hit hard. Little glass cannons. Okay. Darn it, I didn't want to do that. That was a mistake. There's a chest on that island. I wonder how we're going to get to those islands. What is this? Welcome to the Lakeside Cabin. It's a wonderful place for travelers on their way to Ascenthia and Pickham to have a rest. It's the diary of a weapons dealer. Dear Diary, I heard a giant rumor in the pub today. It seems you can convert a common leather whip into a snakeskin whip using an alchemy pot. Sounds like all you need is a whip and an item with scales. I wonder if I have a weapon with scales in my shop. I can hardly wait to go to work tomorrow. Nat discovers a new recipe. Something scaly in a leather whip equals the snakeskin whip. I very much regret selling that leather whip that I sold earlier by, I'm pretty sure I sold it. Just knee-jerk response of selling it. I didn't even need the money. Oh well. If I really need to, I bet I can teleport back to an earlier shop and buy a new one. South, if you keep going south along the path, you'll come to a town called Pickham. Wouldn't bother though if I were you. It's full of down and outers and thieves, you see. Everyone has the misfortune to set in the place wishes they hadn't. Well, good news for us. Spend the night. Yep. 40. That makes sense. This is in the middle of nowhere. You gouge them prices. Restful sleep coming back again. Were you here before? Oh, I guess you'll let me save and whatnot, huh? Alright, let's do it. We're here. Also, I finished my, whatever it was I was working on, the hairband combined with the bunny tail, whatever that makes. I'm feeling it's gonna make, like, a helmet. It's really good for Jessica. Yeah. Hopefully it does that. No, don't talk again. Well, since we're here, 4K, 2.6, 1K, 200. Alright, just get Angela. We're about to level up. I wanted to check that pot. What did I get? Yeah, bunny ears. That's what I thought. Another exceedingly rare item. Alright, do I have anything else I really want to try? I don't have anything scaly extra. I also don't have that whip anymore, so that doesn't really matter. What if I combined red mold with waterweed mold? Nah, it doesn't care. Alright. What if I take one of these moonwort bulbs and combine it with a medicinal herb? Will that give me something that heals the whole party? No, it doesn't like that. Okay. Holy water. Templar cloves. No. Does holy water plus plating clothes happen to make Templar clothes? That'd be fun. No. Alright then. Dagger and a boomerang? Nope. Alright, well, let's back out of this. Yes. You do have a stone axe. You know, a stone axe plus something else made another thing. But the stone axe is what you're using, so I don't want to take that away from you. Wait, I didn't even look and see if anybody else could wear that. Because nobody can. Okay, cool. Feathered hat is, ooh, that's good for everybody. But I'm gonna let it be yours. Okay, then we'll push this out of the bag. Also, we need you to have like one of these or two of these. Fine, one of them. Alright. Alright. There's a town called Pickham to the south. Guess we'll go check that out. But already do bandits appear. These guys were able to throw rocks, which was a bit of a problem. I didn't get to see too much of what the gorillas do. Gorillas, they hit kind of hard. Kinda. That was enough to level up Angelo to 15. Mid heal. That could be good. And 4 skill points. Good, good, good. Yeah, powerful demonic sword seems good. Become a renowned knight. Learn flame slash. Good. That seems like a thing I want. Jessica shouldn't be too far behind in levels. Another stop, and there's the town. What that stop's gonna be. Some more hoods and some more gorillas. Yeah, I don't like the looks of this. Flame slash. That's free. Make your attack fire for free. Mid heal 75 to a single person. That's good. That's good. We're gonna go with that flame slash. Bang! You done. Jeez. I got him all. I wasn't enough to level just yet. Okay. So how much is your mid heal? Is just 3? That's good. There's a chest. I see you, chest. Oh, please let me have what I need to open you. It's a trap. There are bandits. Alright, yeah, it seems that these guys might be like a little resistant to fire, as his fire slash did less than a regular slash did. So these guys don't hit too hard. Or block. Chris block. And you done. Time to get the chest. You suck, Kiki. I'm not fond of all these chests I can't open. Some gorillas, some clockworks, you got it. Yeah, I mean, I gotta hit him with something to kill that thing, so might as well. Ooh, this is an idea. How's your flame slash do against these guys? Goes a little slow, and doesn't really do that much extra. That was a desperate attack. Holy crap on holy. Good. Jessica's level 16. Yeah! Get that wisdom, get that crackle, get them 5 skill points, 5. These numbers they're giving me are a little weird and arbitrary. So what we got over here? It's doesn't look friendly. Alright, well, let's see what goes on when we go in there. Is locked. Zoom out and look at it. Oh, hello. Who are you? Whose is yous? That's exactly what the rest of my party said to me.
To see me, and I ignore you. What was I thinking? Come, speak, I listen.
Okay. Well, look at you, funny guy.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Mori. Here, I borrow my ears to the wind.
Okay. I guess I'll come back and talk to you.
There is someone magnifico come here soon.
Well, I'm here.
So, ragazzo, you are a traveler, see?
Yep.
Then I ask you one favor. Here, take this.
What is it? 3 memos.
When we have finished talking, you take a look at these memos. Huh? Each one has written on the vocazione of the notorious monsters. Find them, fight them, send them to me! It is not to worry, ragazzo. For you, it will be a slice of cake. I see it in your eyes.
Okay.
Buona fortuna and good hunting!
Side quest? Slime. Spotted near a dilapidated castle. Not a bad slime, a really bad slime. Slimy, smiley. Okay. Hollow Knight, Lonely Joe. Walks all over foes like a centipede in stiletto, spotted on a riverbank near Malaya Abbey. Loves to roam alone. Squiggles, the calamari kid. Like a wriggling plate of spaghetti tossed in your face. Spotted at the water's edge near a lady bandit's lair. A naughty boy who likes to get his feet wet. Okay. Isn't this like... This looks like a bandit's lair. Is this a lady bandit's lair? Who are you? Is this your place? Talk to me more. What is going on? Hey, are you feeling a little bit lost, eh? Then you should throw your eye over the memos I gave you. They have the monster's information. Find them, send them to me. It is not to worry, Regazio. For you, it will be a slice of cake. I will be waiting. Alright. Watch me struggle to get inside now and say something. Me in. One in. Locked. Alrighty, Rooney then. Yeah, these guys got that weird dance. So they must be taken out with haste. It's alright, Tree A wants to do some physicals. Tree B wants to do some physicals. That's all fine and good. Kablam! Now only Tree A remains, and Tree A is just gonna get wrecked. Alright, well, real quick, what's, over here? What am I doing? We want to kill these guys, because they are rude. They do lots of damage. Like big jerk faces. When they use their fire. If they're not using their fire, then they're okay. What's this tree gonna do? Oh, you hit the little girl. She's not that little, she's like 23 or something. You hit the young adult. Yeah, use that heal. Angelo's kind of becoming my healer of sorts. Which is good. Alright. Let's continue on to the path to this place over here. Since we're here and maybe that's where we're supposed to go. Headhunters. What? Power throw. Cut him. Ba-bang. And get that whoosh in too. I didn't do a lot. Also, the guy on the left is blocked. Oh. Alright, what if I just have everybody hit you? You guys don't have too much health. Alright. Beat up did we get? We'll beat up. We'll beat up. Alright. I gotta go this way to get back to the path. to continue back to the bandit town or wherever it is that we're going to pick it. The enemies are too stunned to move. Well, that's bad for them. I thought I would take out at least the first imp. And these imps have a little more health than I thought. They're done now, though. Well, this is all part of the RPG. Getting lost, exploring, getting levels, and getting better. I wouldn't say I'm so much lost as I just don't know where I'm supposed to go, and there's places to go. Worst case scenario, I'm going to put a fast travel point here for where I'm supposed to be here. Bunch of cuckoos. You don't have much, do you, Yangus? How good Sizz? It's about as good as Bank. They're all grouped up like that, about the same for 1 MP less. They are immune to whoosh. This I did not know. Alright, everybody just whoop them. Was that Jessica just not hitting hard enough to actually do damage? Alright, just to be safe, everybody gets a heal. Everybody gets a heal. Everybody. 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 Hi, pup. Despicable, inappropriate crime and vulgarity. Look like outsiders. You might want to think about keeping your stay as short as possible. You're bound to end up in trouble otherwise. This town's full of ugly customers, believe me. You don't want to get mixed up with them. Alright. What have we got here? Casino. Well, hello. Welcome to the casino token vending area. You currently have 0 tokens now. May I be of service? Each casino token costs 20 gold. How many would you like? 10. Thank you and have a lucky day. Bingo. What you gonna say? This is the bingo counter. Would you like me to explain the rules? Nah. Hold on, I wanted to see. I kind of skipped over that. Oh, bit of the old dabbing. Bit of the old dabbing, are ya? Sorry, didn't mean no disrespect. It was the cutoff word, dab hand. Welcome to the exchange counter where you can trade your casino tokens for all sorts of prizes. You currently have 10 tokens, sir. Would you like to trade them? I want to see what the prizes are. Magic water restores MP out there. A silver platter can be used as a shield for Jessica or possibly alchemy stuff. An agility ring which gives 15 agility to its user. That's great. An attack belt that does 10 attack to its user. Rune Staff raises the defense of all allies when used as an item in battle. Huh. But that's also a really powerful staff. And Platinum Headgear. Pretty good helmet for them guys. Well, I can't afford any of that. But it all seems pretty great. I ain't had a win in ages. I keep thinking I got it all in the bag as well. I get one away, but then the game ends.
This casino's dull and there's hardly anyone here either. No, if you want a real casino, you gotta go to Baccarat. It's big money on the roulette, you know.
Yeah, this place has slots and bingo. Alright, let's take a look at these slot machines. It's a one token. Oh, okay. It's okay. It's a one token, and you gotta do 5 to get all the lines. Well, we're gonna go all in and see if we can catch anything on a single roll. I got my 5 tokens back. No. Alright. What's bingo look like? No, I don't wanna. I just wanna play. I know how to play bingo. If it's weird, I'll figure it out. Yes. But you gotta smoke a cigarette when you're playing bingo. I don't even have to do anything. He's gonna do it for me. I see how it goes. Every ball that's drawn lowers the multiplier. The earlier you win, the more you make. So you just need to win before it's so far gone that the multiplier is basically gone. Betting I gotta win in 2 more to get anything. Yay. I won 50 tokens. Yes. We're gonna try that again. You know, we're either gonna have spent 200 on a couple of rounds of bingo and get one of them cool prizes, or we don't. You know, it's fine. I like bingo. Alright, let's get 10. Ah, close. Not to win it today. Alright. Off we go then. We spent like 1 monster's token worth the money. Alright, what you got going on here? cabinets for me to look through. Some chainmail. Alright. Now I got 2 chainmails. Oh, hello. I didn't mean to come in from behind. I'm sorry, sir. Can I pick up this sack? Oh, let's talk to these people. What you got for weapons? A holy lance, an iron axe, steel broadsword from before, hunter's bow, poison moth knife. That sounds cool. Alright, let's sell some stuff real quick. Cause I got 2 of these monster tokens for 400. Yes. Anything else get me above that item, that money amount? Or do I need to go make some money? I need to go make some money for that axe. Because I want that axe. Bronze armor's what you got. A leather cape, better for Angelo. Dancer costume, better for Jessica. Ooh, iron shield. Iron helmet? Tempting. There's the inn. The item shop. Oh, police. I'm much too old for you, you saucy devil. Just stop trying to chat me up. I know this old bird may have lost a few feathers over the years, but she's still got some tasty meat on her. That was awkward. Very strange. Welcome to the item shop. How can I serve you? Well, what's this? 60 HP to a single ally? It's kind of expensive though. Alright. Nothing worth fussing over. About back in here. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Criminals. It explains techniques for committing a variety of petty crimes, including the dine and dash, advanced loitering, cow tipping, and more. Nothing appears to be useful at the moment. Darn. Teach me to make a better key.
Ah, take it. Take whatever you want, but there's nothing of value in here, I swear. You're not burglars? I'm sorry, it's just there've been so many break-ins recently, I wasn't sure.
I mean, gotta kind of come in and rummage through your stuff to see what I wanted before doing anything else. Well, this place is a bit sizable. Wasn't expecting that. Break these pots. Check this shelf. Open this. Some holy water. Nice. Out of curiosity. $25 treasures somewhere around here, Gov. Jeez, that's a lot. There's some alchemy recipes that require 3 ingredients. I used to dabble in alchemy myself when I was younger, you know. Those 3 item recipes really caused me problems, you know. You just couldn't get that much into a normal alchemy pot. Suppose it wouldn't be beyond someone with a modicum of dexterity to make an alchemy pot bigger. Fortunately, I wasn't born dexterous. And that little stumbling block pretty much ended my affair with alchemy. Okay. Alchemy is going to get redonk later. Find somebody dexterous or be dexterous enough to up my alchemy pot. Alright, what do I got? Something here. No. Look at all them chests, though. Why can't I just have one? I want some. A personal diary. Dear diary, today I got one step closer to realizing my dream of becoming a bunny girl. Found the perfect bunny suit and a sexy pair of fishnet stockings, but I still can't find a set of bunny ears. A bunny without ears is like a quest without a dragon. So I decided to take matters in my own hands. I bought a hairband today to make my own. All I need to do is find some item to combine it with to make my bunny ears. I'm so close. My little bunny tail is twitching with excitement. Alright, that would be a good hint if I hadn't already figured that one out on my own. We used to live in a town called Baccarat. There's a casino there, you see. My husband's a big gambler. Why do we move here? Why do you think? To escape debt collectors, of course. It'd be weird if we don't get to play Baccarat in Baccarat. Otherwise, why name it that? Give life to Jessica. She's my squishiest. Oh, that leads to outside. So when you said 25, were you talking in town, bud? You were. Okay. Okay. 24 left. So you found that seed of life. Inn and pub? Oh. I see. Yeah, stairs. My one weakness. How did you know? Nothing doing there. Can't open those, can I? No. First, let me steal your stuff. Then let's talk. Let's take a look at these iron bars to stop guests from doing a runner without paying. They are. Can you believe it? It's like being in a prison cell. Rooftop, breaking stuff, red mold. See, up here I accept red mold. That makes more sense. It's more acceptable. The layout of this town is crazy. It's a book entitled Fortune Telling for Dummies. You've opened the book to the exciting world of fortune telling and divination. Let us begin with an explanation of how to set up your room. First, cover all the windows, then light some candles, drape some purple cloth around the top of it all with a crystal ball. Top it all off with a crystal ball. Once you've created a sufficiently mystical atmosphere, invite your first customer inside. Remember, never say anything specific during the session. Simply say, yes, yes, thoughtfully as you gaze into the ball. If it doesn't seem to be working on your customer, try chanting some made-up spells. Don't forget to wave your arms around a lot and talk about mists clearing. Customers love a good performance. After all, remember, the more vague the better. Let the customer fill in the blanks. You'll have a dedicated clientele in no time. So, rip off fortune telling? Welcome to my mystical fortune telling parlor of Pick'em.
I knew you would come today. It was written in the stars. You, yes. You want me to use my mystical powers to help you locate something, don't you? That's it, I knew it. Alright then. Let us commence the mystical fortune-telling procedure. Oh, and by the way, I've got a special offer on. I'm just starting this game, so it's all for free at the minute. Anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? Hocus pocus, diddly doo, blah kaza fiddle de foo, alakawam, alakabam, alakapiggledy poo. Yes, I see it. The thing you're looking for, not in this town. It's in a far, far away land. But if you don't give up, you're sure to find it in the end. Good luck. I'll do little what I can help you from here. I'll do what little I can to help you from here. Oh, while I'm out here, I thought the sailors in Port Prospect were a rough bunch, but the people of Pickham put them to shame. Suppose I should have expected Yangus's hometown would be a bit, shady. I figured this was where Yangus was from. Ah, Pickham. Miolo. It's good to be back. I didn't know you had a place you thought of as home, Yangus. I figured you were probably raised by baboons or something in the jungle. Oi, watch it. My parents weren't no animals, aight? Sure, me dad was a bit of a toad and me mum was a decent bird. I mean a lady. Bit of a fox as it goes. What exactly are we doing in this dirty den now? I don't know what we might catch. Let's go somewhere where they can at least pronounce hygiene before we end up like the rest of the tramps here. Yeah, what are we doing here? I guess we're just visiting Yangus's home. Alright, well, I'm gonna sleep. 48 gold. Yep. Be a little worried if it were free. You don't sleep for free in a bandit town in an RPG, unless you know that's where you're supposed to be for the plot. Alright, well, to the pub. We get all sorts in, eh? Some people have pasts you wouldn't believe. Good barman knows not to ask too many questions. Oh, looks like you figured out your bunny outfit. This one loves to talk when he's had a few too many. It's all just drunken silly talk though, don't pay too much attention to him. Hey, have you heard? How come you know about it? You been going to that shop and all, have you? Hey, have you heard? Don't go telling no one, right? But there's a geezer around here will buy stuff for cash, even knocked off gear. Goes by the name of Dodgy Dave. You can flog stuff to him and get enough for a few drinks. That's what I do. Back in the younger years, I was a priest, you know. Used to work in a whopper of a church, I did. Then one day they found out I took some of the church's funds for myself and I was shown the door. And only done it the once and all. Didn't have no place to go, so after wandering here and there for a bit, I ended up in this town. Of course, that was a long time ago now. Busting up barrels. Fresh milk. Alright, well. Milk and knowledge of Dodgy Dave is all we get from that excursion. Alright, we'll check out church. Church had a lot of books the last place. No books here, but we could do a save. I wasn't expecting him to have flavor text, but he grumbled about in this bandit town nobody comes to church. 2 grand Nat. Yangus is about to level. 4 grand Jessica. 2 grand Angelo. Alright. Alrighty. Yes, continue. Let's continue checking out this town. Nope. Something's going on upstairs. What's in here? Alrighty. My husband doesn't do too badly money-wise, you know. He just spends it all in the pub. That's the trouble. If it wasn't for that, we wouldn't find it so hard to make ends meet. Oh, that man really gets my goat. Alright. What about in this one? Vial of magic water. That's good. Alright, before we go, let's talk to this guy. This is the start of Beggar's Alley. Home to the poorest of the poor. You might want to get a good grip on your wallet, eh? Beggar's Alley. Okay, let's bust this open real quick. Get that cow pat. What do you say? My wife left me. My son went off on the rails. I lost everything and it just kind of drifted here to pick 'em really. But no one here pays any attention to that kind of stuff. I can get on with me life in peace. Things couldn't be better. Alright, let's try it. Can I go in this door? Yeah. Just wasn't registering for some reason for a sec there. Oh, I can check the sack. Found a seed of strength. Alright, good. I can check the hanging sacks. Mini metal. What's up, One Punch Man? This room's just been divided up with a few planks. Right, and look how many people they've managed to squeeze in. No, it looks a bit tight, but it's better than being on the streets. At least we've got some shelter from the rain, eh? Oh yes, bed's just what I need. Got it cheap off of Dodgy Dave, you know. Yeah, if there's anything you need, just go behind the bar in the... Oops, better keep your gob shut about that. Dodgy Dave's place is supposed to be a secret. I only went out for a minute, and my bleeding bed's gone. I know Pickham's got a reputation and all, but come on, pinching a bed? I suppose I should have known better than to take the chain off. Alright, found a seed of strength in there. And, I want to do a quick test real quick. Just a real quick test-a-rooney. Save up. Use it on Yangus. Yangus' strength increases by 2. What if I use it on Nat? Increases by 1. What if I use it on Jessica? 2. What if I use it on Angelo? 1. Okay. I want it on Yangus, but it does seem to not be a straight 1 or 2. It depends on who you give it to. Maybe who you give it to at the time, or maybe it's seed specific. I don't know. Yeah. Alright. Well, they said to go behind the bar for Dodgy Dave. And Dodgy Dave seems like a man I want to meet. And I've only seen one bar in town before I get too far away from it. Maybe behind the bar didn't mean like behind the bar inside. Maybe it meant behind the building. But how would I get back? That looks odd. Alright. Okay, that's where we came from. Everyone's living here in Pick'em because they ain't been let in nowhere else, right? But this place lets everyone in, even me. It's a blooming good job, boy. Yeah. Okay. That just leads me over here. And where's this go? I heard there's a place southwest of here where some great thieves live. One of the best, they say. And get this, she's a woman. I bet she's right selfish, stubborn, seductive, temptress. Just my type. That one's locked from the inside. Okay. Oh, there's another pub. Lend me some cash, mate. I ain't got a penny. Not even enough for a drink. Come on, 5 gold coins all I'm asking. Here you go. Oh, thanks a million. I won't forget you. Not until this little lot disappears down my throat, anyhow. That might have just been a waste of 5, but there's 26 in this barrel right here, so fuck it. Ugh, I'm so hungry, but I ain't got nothing. No grub, no dosh, no real desire to work. I can't be bothered to do nothing. Best just go to sleep here until the hunger passes. Piece of water, wheat mold. Oh, I didn't even see that one. Apparently there's this jester bloke who's been traveling around all the towns recently. Bit of a giant or so, I hear. What a nice thing to do, eh? Putting yourself out by going all over the place just so you can make people laugh. Yeah, there's still a few decent folk left in the world. You're a bad judge of character. I need back there. You wanna know where the door behind the bar goes? That ain't something I'll go telling any old pie who asks, you know. In. Alright. We'll have to do something to get Dodgy Dave to see us. Alright, maybe something with this tent above his place. What you got? I'm trying to save the world. Everything is important. Yeah, pair of boxer shorts. I came here to become a poet and get away from my boring life in the country, but just look at me. What am I doing? Damn the clear blue sky, I hate it. Interesting. What's over here? I heard there was a man who knows everything about everything here. I've come a long way to see him, but I can't figure out where on earth he lives. This town's like a maze. Alright, we've been to that place. That's the fortune teller's hut. There was a geezer who used to live here by the name of Yangus. He was a right monkey. Used to try and make out well, he was clever. Used to try and make out he was cleverer than what he was by using long words. But he was always getting them wrong. He'd say stuff like spific instead of specific, and gratitude instead of gratitude. Made him sound like a prize ignoramus. I wonder what he's up to these days. Be a shame if he was lying face down in some ditch somewhere. a mini medal. Is there a way? Yangus, when did you get back? You're looking good as ever, eh? I was dead worried when I didn't hear nothing from you after you left town. But now you're back, eh? Ha! And you're all right and everything. Alright. Actually, being Angus's home, might be best to have him hang out. Dang it, I didn't want to talk to you again. I'm sure it's not, but Yangus's character just feels like it moves slower. A guidebook entitled A Stroll in Pickham. Many describe Pickham as a wretched hive of scum and villainy, but the lopsided view misses the bigger picture. Think of Pickham as being like a double-edged sword. If you stay alert, it can be a wonderful time, or it can be a wonderful place to visit. Nay, exciting indeed. Pickhamites are a people who live life on the edge. Take the casino. Sure, it's rigged, but what fun. And what about the fortune teller? Yes, she's wrong most of the time, but who cares? And the lovely inn. What better place to end your first day in Pickham than behind iron walls and barred windows? And no visit to Pickham would be complete without a stroll down Beggar's Alley. The stench Pickhamites prefer bouquet is one of a kind. Yes, Pickham is the perfect place for people seeking life on the edge. More books. Mystical spring. According to a myth, a natural spring with the power to lift curses exists somewhere in the world. It is said that a single sip of its sacred waters is enough to cure any kind of curse. Fortunately, it hasn't been able to locate it. I haven't been able to locate it yet. I pray to the goddess for guidance every day, but I fear the curse that has taken hold of my body may kill me before I find the mystical spring. Alright. World lore. Could pay out. Bust this up. Bust this up. Ooh. Angus busts stuff up different. It's cool. A seed of wisdom. You know who needs a seed of wisdom? Jessica. Wisdom by 1. Boo. I wanted it to be 2. Oh well. Alright. Maybe just maybe Yangus with his connections can get us on the other side of that bar. That'd be a no. Well, in that case, switch our lineup back. I want to go up that way. How many of those treasures was I able to find, Yangus? There's 11 left. Well, I know 4 are behind that locked room. That means 7 are still, like, somewhere, and I just don't have them. Probably some of them are going to be in that What's-His-Bucket's room whenever I figure out how to get in there. I didn't talk to you or go up that. This is my patch. You want to come through here, you go pay me some dosh. Nope. Yeah, but I can literally run around. Okay. Have I been in this place? Nope. That's a big nope. What's around here? a bunny tail. 12 coins, some powder. Alright, so 3 of them are in here, so that lowers that number to 8. I know where 4 of those chests are, but don't know how to get in that room. That lowers that number to 4. And I buy that other room I can't get into has something. Watchtower was built to defend against barbarian raiders, but to tell you the truth, there ain't much point. All the barbarians who'd ever be likely to raid Pickham already live here. You'd be better off watching what's going on inside town, not out. That's kind of funny. Alrighty, well, I'm not really getting anywhere with this. I'm also kind of getting a little hungry. So I might wrap this up for now and pick it up again here in a little bit. King? Could Dual Magus really be around here? I'm not so sure. You've come a pretty long way. Is this something you were planning on doing around here? Our main objective is to catch up with Dual Magnus. Don't forget that. Yeah, but we didn't... It takes me back a bit being around these parts again. It's been a few years since I was last around here, but now I'm finally home at last. We haven't been traveling together long, but I can already tell you're pretty casual when it comes to navigation. We're supposed to be chasing Dual Magus, and yet you bring us all the way out here for no apparent reason. Not that I mind the odd detour within reason. Okay, so they're all saying that I'm completely off path, which that sounds reasonable. So I'm way the heck down here in that blue point north of us, like on the other side of the continent, is the last place we had any sort of indication that we were on the right path. So I wonder where to go. But in the short term, there's that other area I could go over there, but they're already saying I'm not in the right area. So I'll probably just want to do a nice little zoom. Ruined Abbey. Is this place not somewhere I can... maybe since I'm already here, I can't zoom. But Ruined Abbey? Let's do... I'm going to do a save, and this might be where I load up from. But I just want to see where these things are that I can zoom around to. So what is Ruined Abbey? What does that take me to? It takes me to this dungeon. Okay. And then, wow, none of the other places I got are zoomable locations. Because I figured that going down to that dot at the bottom would at least let me zoom to it, but I can't zoom to Picton. Or the other kingdom. Looks like no. That's a bit of a bummer. While we're here, though. I'm gonna go talk to the one chick I found that can tell me more about what points I need in skills to see bonuses. Write it down. Was here? What? Dang it, was the other one? She was here somewhere. She was over here. Yeah. Skills or techniques. Blah 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 blah. Points to next level. Nat. Sword is not really gonna be focusing on his swords. So. Yeah, I need to eat some food. I'm getting sleepy. No, that doesn't make the most sense, but. Two. Boomerangs. 3. Courage. 4. Okay. Just writing all this down. To make educated decisions of where to put my skills. Without like looking up online what the actual skill charts are and get super cheated. His axe is at 6 of 10. Jeez. 10 points to get to the next one. That makes sense. Mandy's 4 of 10. Needs 6. Alright. I don't really care too much about the others. What about Jessica? Two of 10 for whips. Need 2 more points for better whipping. Four of 10 in staff. Need 5 points for better staff. 1 of 10, need 8 points for better sex appeal. And lastly, we'll learn about Angelo. Ugh. 2 of 10, needs 5 for sword. Curious about his other stuff as well. Bow 6. Staff 3. Charisma 3. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to wrap this up for now. We'll load back up where I made that save and figure out what we're going to do. I'm going to eat some food and come back and do some more of this in a little bit. What? Oh, night changed. Alright. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.